Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the performance of the AGL Super Saiyan Rose Goku clone. This unit is pretty good, obviously falling in line with all the other free-to-play Goku Rose clones. This one I think has gained particular reputation because of his ability to dodge, and that ability to dodge being so crucial towards him really functioning as a good unit. So firstly, let's just talk about the unit. Obviously in all types, key +3, HP attack and defense of 50% lead, really raises attack and defense for one turn, causes premium damage to the enemy. Links are obviously Dismal Future, Fear and Faith, Nightmare, Super Saiyan, Big Bad Bosses, Attack of the Clone, Sharing the Limit, etc. He changes key spheres to AGL based on being second or third slot attacker, attack and defense of 40%, and chance of evading the enemy up with every single attack or every single unit that is Future Saga. On top of that as well, if there are Future Saga units with clone in the name, you will get defense up and chance of evasion up as well. When he is attacking, he will give all allies attack up of 30% for 2 turns, attack and defense up, and with one AGL key sphere, chance of evasion up 10%. This is very crucial because his evasion can kind of get to like that really ridiculous 70-80% mark, which honestly, like if you combine with his hidden potential system, could be absolutely incredible. Like it can be absolutely insane if you think about it. It's a ridiculously high amount of evasion. When attacking with 12 or more key, he also has the ability to increase or launch another additional super attack, which is pretty great. Now this Goku Black has gained pretty much one of the better reputations. I think the clone team is highly appreciated across the board, but the AGL one definitely is getting a lot of love. Whenever there's a very good evasion tank, generally speaking they get a lot of love. Obviously it's a catch-22 situation. They're always the kind of units that do very, very well in terms of, this unit's doing very, very well because they're evading, they're not taking damage. Then you also have a situation where they're not doing so great because they've been hit by a normal or by a super and they take a huge amount of damage. That story will ring true for this Super Saiyan Rose clone over time. But generally speaking right now, I would say he's actually very, very solid. 2-turn attack support is also very huge. His evasion levels are really insane. I mean, we're talking, like I said, 70 to 80%, which is honestly pretty nuts. Then, after that as well, we're looking at his damage levels, which I think is pretty good. Lots of multiple super attacks, a very good performing unit. The big thing he has is obviously he's tied to this clone future team, which a lot of them are. But I think overall he's a very solid unit. I genuinely think he's a very impressive one. I think he functions at an incredibly high level, so I do really like using him. For me, the biggest question is always, how will this unit do overall in terms of the meta? Evasion tanks are always going to struggle in events where evasion is not disabled, but Goku Black will be a great pick for any player that's looking for an evasion tank that ultimately is going to do a reliable, very reliable job. I think overall he's one of my favorite Goku Blacks as well. I know everyone chooses him because of the evasion, but he services the team so very, very well. His evasion is high enough that everything functions perfectly, and on top of that as well, he just tends to be super reliable as a first slot tank, which I think, if you ask any player in the game, is the position they want filled the most. Who is going to eat supers without any kind of protection? And I think he, personally with his evasion, does a great job at that. Obviously it could be better, obviously there are things he could improve on, but I think overall for me, definitely a top tier unit that I think does an amazing job. So for me that's pretty much it. Honestly, not too much more to say. If you have any questions or queries, you can let me know and I'll gladly get to you about them. But yeah, from me, that's basically it. I think overall, I have to say he's probably one of my favorite free-to-play units in a very long time. I think everything in this kit kind of works, almost to a fault, really good, especially with his team. So I think that is something that is super highly crucial. Bye.